All right, I think we're live. I'm gonna just double check and make sure like this strange YouTube bug isn't occurring. So I'm like ready to go. Then I'll hit the record button and all that. Seems like the community poll is in favor of evening streams, and I'm okay with that. I changed my lighting around too because I was like, the lights in front of me shining like directly in my face like for the whole stream. That might be why I get a little tired out around like the 3 or 4 hour mark. This is pretty much like the just chatting portion. Alright, let's see. Toss up a daily poll. I also, instead of using Social Stream Ninja, because I'm like, I only stream to the one. I don't use like a horizontal and a vertical stream just yet. And I was like, I can think of an easier way to just limit whatever the bug was happening like last time. Alright, we got a new log. Just double checking one more thing. Okay. I think we're good. Looks like First Berserker got a patch too today. So I'm wondering what got cleaned up. Or if like a boss got nerfed. I did a little research too, and that weapon that I've been using since like the beginning, I guess like the demo weapons are pretty OP. You just eventually hit a point where set bonuses kind of outweigh the benefit of that one. And we got a lot of purples. Let's see what our side quests are and if it isn't just time to jump on to the next mission. I was like, wait a minute. Where is the next mission?
That stench from...
I thought it'd be on the map. This is something like I gotta defeat the spider boss again to access the next region. I'm gonna be a little sad. Giant spider? In this economy? Oh wait, yeah, this seems new. Ah, okay. So this is a new area. Appreciate everyone popping in, starting to file in. If you feel like dropping a sub or dropping a like, that'd be much appreciated. Trying to see if tonight's the night we hit 2K. Traitor revealed. Lord Pavel of Palimian was once my ally, but when I was branded a traitor, he was the first to turn on me. He betrayed me and led Ozma and my men to their death, so he'll pay for what he's done. Alright, let's do this. switch over to my death counter, because I don't think I'm getting through this game under like 1k. Interesting. Yeah, this place looks under attack too. I don't know if that's because of the lizards or some internal strife. Path to the city. Oh, okay. Well, now we got a new spirit. Having escaped death, Khazan begins his quest for revenge against those who betrayed him and led to its ruin. Every pivotal moment, brutal encounter, and clue he uncovers along the way is recorded in Khazan's memories. Completing Khazan's memories grant vengeance points, which can be used to upgrade his combat abilities. The vengeance points used will be returned upon resetting these upgrades, allowing you to redistribute. Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah. We got quite a few. Our vengeance meter is full. Let's see how that looks. So I was looking up Fighting Cowboy's guide for this, and like a chatter yesterday had mentioned, going all in on damage, and then also a little bit of vitality and endurance seems to be the move.
Seeing Polemian like this, I can see why Pavel didn't make it to Frau. If I'd been stronger, maybe I could have saved more people.
I mean, you were being attacked by an evil reindeer. It's, you know, it is what it is.
I'm still far from being a hero like you. General, what makes someone a hero? Then I'll be like you, General, and protect the people I care about.
Oh, is there like options for like good ending, bad ending?
Now,
a city in flames, death in the air. Polemian is calling for your revenge.
Blood for the blood god. Alright, let's get a lay of the land. Take a detour over here. Okay, so yeah, this time around looks like we're just back to fighting humans. Oh, that was one of the patch things. Now your controller makes it more obvious when you're near one of the jars. Had to check. That could have been a jar. Oh! Didn't expect to get jump scared by the bridge.
Strange. How could a city as great as Palemian end up like this? That means someone strong was behind this.
Good, good. What game is it? It is the First Berserker. It's one of the newer Souls-like games. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's giving me, like, Bloodborne kind of vibes. What are you playing on Xbox? I think this is available on PC and PS5 as well, but don't quote me, I'm not 100%. What about you? What games do you play? I've been doing a mix of this and Blueprints and a few other games. Oh, that took out the guy behind me, too. Gorilla Tag and Yeeps? I'm not familiar with those. Oh, okay. It's like... Well... Way to run through the fire to fire cleanse. Although, like, Expedition 33 also comes out this week, and I'm tempted to play a little bit of that. Also, since I got into the Lies of P creator program, should try and circle back to doing New Game Plus. Oh, they're Oculus games? Okay. See, I've wanted to try Oculus, but I feel like... I don't know, like, VR kind of makes me, like, a little sick after. Maybe that's gotten better with the newer Oculuses. So I remember playing this game that was, like, Overcooked with some friends, and afterward, they just felt a little off. Took me a little while to feel, like, back to normal. Otherwise, I'd have a blast playing, like, scary games with that. Every time I'm about to say, so far this doesn't seem too bad, it's gonna throw a curveball at me. Yeah, once you get used to it, okay, maybe that's it too. It's like an every once in a while thing for me. I'd also have to clean up the living room too, so I don't like trip on my green screen or the cats or something. Wanted poster, brothers Rankus and Brinkus, identical twins, difficult to tell apart. Wanted for multiple counts of robbery and murder, known to target middle-aged men. Approach with caution. Reward 100k gold per head. Wait a minute, I think we ran into those guys. Yeah, I do like me some scary games, like every Friday on the channel. Try to do indie horror Fridays. Missed it last week, but this week we'll be able to get into it. Oh, that was... Somehow I blocked the unblockable. Ah! Target controllers at the wall on accident. He like with the Wii, like how they'd have that wrist strap. That's another thing too. That probably happened to me. Just walls all dented out. Yeah, I feel like I'd end up on like one of those like stream fail clips from VR gone wrong. Actually, I've got like a full meter. I could just take out the archer. Like something like this would be fun on VR, being able to control the sword and stuff. Where is the archer? Oh no, he's up ahead a little bit. There we go. I mean, I got him. Oh, that wasn't the big guy. Oh yeah, that's the big guy. Yeah, I just had to sort of power through that one. Okay, yeah. There's purple. What's the catch? I feel like that was one of the mine shafts we sealed out from all the spiders. Oh no, not the town's water. Oh wait, there we go. Oh! Okay, we got a Guardian Knight's Ring. What'll this do? Defense, stamina of recovery. Yeah, we're looking for more stuff that just does damage to the stamina bar. Sword weirdly feels a little heftier or slower than the demo sword. Okay, so there's a whole pathway down. And there's some... Oh, that follow-up was quick. Is this gonna be another trap? And I'm starting to feel like a lot of... What time is it for me? It is just about 8 p.m. Like 10 minutes from. Hi, Orange Cat. Okay, so... Don't really need that. Attack damage. A lot of this stuff is probably going to be material. Beards 9, oh, okay. I always get curious when people pop in, like, what time zone it is. That's why I did a poll, and I mentioned, like, I'm in Central Time, because I think I've got folks from all over the world that stop by the stream. Okay, took him out. Let's take out the archer. Whoppa! Just had to check, see if that was anything. Doesn't look like it. Oh, okay. So we've got our rest stop. Ah, I missed the counter window. Right before the save point. Hey! go downstairs if you're gonna clean yourself. Me and Chad don't need your cat ASMR. Sounds like an old man trying to eat a bowl of chili. I am loving this jump attack. I was gonna say, do I have skill tree stuff? Oh, I get a whole bunch of goodies too. After this next level. Said hi. Yeah, the cat did. Usually at random points in the evening, both of these cats will say hello. Gotta go to bed, sounds good. Said hi. Oh, I was like, am I missing something? Do I have this set to top chatter instead of all chat? Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize there was like clones of me that also jump in on the attack. I keep feeling like I smack one of these pillars and create a path that way. Okay, let's back it up. I like when I'm out of javelins. Just put up my hand like, you want one of these? Oh, he's setting himself on fire. That's awesome. Are you just like repeating the last thing the last person said? Is this like that character from Twin Peaks? Kind of Prince of Persia this game a little bit. I've been meaning to play like the last Prince of Persia that came out. Just a couple friends highly recommended it. I'll just see if my sponsor has it up on their site. Alright, we hit that. Deliver a powerful strike. Gain the ability to charge mortal blow? Okay. And what's this? Limit break sounds good. Enhance, increase stamina recovery effects of extreme dodge and solid stance. Pardon me. Okay, so for those, we gotta assign inputs. Yeah, I haven't really messed with parry too much. I like the spirit boost thing, because that sounds like that could come in handy. Hey, you. Yeah, this guy just cleaning himself loudly right beside me. How about you go clean yourself somewhere else so you sound gross? Alright, I'm starting to remember things. Starting to remember how to do the quick parries, or quick block. Place seems like a bit of a maze right now. Because there's like that outside ladder, this inside ladder. See, it's up here. Love that follow-up attack, though. That's pretty sick. Oh, alright. Got a new ghost friend unlocked. I mean, maybe that'll help for New Game Plus. It's just like, right now we're trying to do a no summon run. Butcher Helm, Gauntlet, more Fire Cleanse Potion. I feel like the boss of this level is going to be fire based. Okay, that's where we were. Is this like a new area, or is it just something I haven't really explored, or... Okay, yeah, we're sitting at like enough for a level easily. Now the archer's like, oh hey, what happened to my buddy? Alright, not a worm this time.
You not have a father? How could you be so cruel to an old man?
Yeah, Rankus, that's very rank behavior. Rankos and Krankos. Oh, this is like... Yeah, going all in on strength is kind of rocks. What game is this? This game is the First Berserker. It's one of the newer Souls-like games made by the folks that did Maple Story and Dungeon Fighter Online. Usernames reminded me that eventually one of these days I'm going to play the One Piece game that came out. Can you get it on mobile? I don't think so, unfortunately. And unless there's like a techie way to play it there. Like, cause I don't know if you're, I don't know if you're able to play like Steam games on mobile or not. That's something outside of my wheelhouse. Oh, so this is like a whole path. Was he really gonna climb up the stairs to come at me? Yeah, it's a PC game. Although, like, I'm playing on Xbox. Yeah, it's not a free game. There's a demo out though that's free. If you want to try that. It'd be a slam dunk if they brought this one to the Game Pass. Yeah. I joined their creator program just recently, so if I ever get extra keys, I might try and do a giveaway, but I'll keep folks posted if and when that's a go. This feels like I could unlock a shortcut. No? Okay. No shortcut. Okay, yeah, it's just a spirit. Yeah, speaking of Xbox, though, I'm getting excited for Expedition 33 to come out. And I saw that they dropped Oblivion earlier today. I played a little bit of it on the OG 360, but I don't think I ever got around to finishing it. Is that an archer, or is that just someone hanging out? Oh, that's definitely an archer. More of an archer than the archers. Okay, he kicked in the door. He hit me with the Shrek. I was like, where'd that dude come from? Oh, that should have did fire damage. He got smoked. He got knocked right into that pit.
Lord Pavel's holding you Khazan's men hostage. Why not kill him right away?
Oh, he's taking hostages?
My men. Pavel, what are you planning?
I'm assuming because he got word Khazan survived everything. And he's coming for him. Okay, so it says we destroyed one soulstone, but we don't have them all yet. Love this. This is just like so creative with how they create pathways. I want to look around for a higher vantage point just to make sure I haven't missed any like really outside of the beaten path hidden stuff. There's got to be like some random drop off that I missed. It's like when in doubt, if I see enemies gathered around somewhere, that's probably something. Yeah, like that guy. I don't know if all these soldiers are just sleepy or if they're not really feeling it. This game does look like one of the better Souls-like that have come out in a while. Yeah, hey, hi Dante. How's it going, friend? Stamina recovery. Oh yeah, I'm liking that. Just vibing. How's it going? Good, good. I switched one of my lights around, so I don't know if that's making the lighting look better, but for sure it doesn't have like my key light like right in my face, so I don't think I'll get as tired like a couple hours into the stream. Hey, what's up, Knives? I was also like toss up a community poll too to see like are y'all feeling morning streams, evening streams? So there'd be a lot of times where I'd get done streaming. I can't go back. I have so much natural lighting now. I tried to put my key light, and I was like, nope, no more blinding. Oh, yeah. Like, the trade-off here is, like, I've got this giant blackout curtain over to the left of me, but it's facing the street, so if I pull that up for natural lighting, it's also, like, anyone walking by can poke their heads in and be like, oh, what's he doing? I had blinds before, but the dingus cats kind of started destroying them bit by bit. Evening's enjoyable since I can join. That's fair. was trying to balance out, like, okay, how often do I stream on here versus Twitch? And I think at least for now, until I really start hitting the fundraising season for St. Jude, it'll be a lot more focused here. Yeah, they do. They need to get jobs. Like this guy has been just hanging out beside me, cleaning himself, giving me gross cat ASMR. Yeah, you sound like an old man trying to eat chili. And you don't have a job. I don't even think you have a license, so you can't run errands for me. They don't have cat money. I don't think there's any cat currency for them. Yeah, I hope everybody's doing well. I did a little YouTube seminar earlier that was interesting. Signed up for a bunch, and today was just covering being authentic. Sakura says, if your cat has a kitten, we call dibs. Oh, unfortunately, they're both Pandora and Lion were spayed and neutered when we adopted. But if the cat distribution center all of a sudden says, like, hey, here's some extra cats, and then I got you. I feel like that's how half of my friends got cats. It's like, pulled up to a gas station, opened the door, cat jumped in. They're taking out the trash, and when they opened up the lid, cat said hello. It was validating to hear folks chat about, kind of being authentic and being you. Doesn't happen much here, sadly. That's how I got my cat in Georgia when I was 14. You just woke up and was like, congrats. You it's like those pop-up ads. Congratulations, you've been selected. Okay, I think I've explored. I was also thinking out loud for, like, channel stuff for here, because now that I'm in the Lives of Pete Creator program, it's like, okay, I gotta either circle back to New Game Plus or maybe think of some kind of challenge run. Dust off those reflexes before the DLC drops. Yeah, because that one was also a banger. I was looking up guides and stats and some of the, like, nerdy science stuff behind this game. And there's this dude fighting Cowboy that was put out a lot of great guides. I think, like, he's probably one of the better YouTubers for Soulsborne coverage. I saw he's been doing AI limit as well, so I'm like, okay. Maybe I will snag that coming up here. Whenever we hit 5K subs, I'm going to apply to the Lords of Fallen program. That's like the only requirement I'm missing. Okay, is this move? Oh, okay, no, I just gotta drop. Down to watch? Hell yeah. Appreciate it. This feels almost like a breather level because it's just been humans. How was the new Lords game? I haven't had a chance to play it myself, but one of the places where I write gaming news for, I think they've gotten to get their hands on it and said, like, it's It's like a night and day game. It's like OG Cyberpunk versus the DLC, where like every complaint people had about it have been it's been fixed. Yeah, so like I'm excited to tackle it. I just don't know when. Like, it was originally my 2024 goal. I'm like, over to my side here, I've got a stack of games on my shelf, and I'm like, I don't want this. I don't want this backlog shelf to turn into Jenga. So if something gets added to the shelf, I gotta finish it before I start adding more and more. Even then, like, PS Plus or Game Pass would be like, hey, I heard you're working on your backlog, but we just released, like, all these cool games. Amazon Prime, too, for that matter. Feels like every week they're just like, oh, here's a bunch of random free games. Like, yeah. I think I now own the BioShock series, like, on console and PC because of Amazon. Yeah, like... Yeah, they've been dropping some bangers. Okay, can't crank it from here. Need a key. It really is, because I'm a big fan of GOG. That's like the site that's like all about like, hey, when you own these games, like you own them. Like we're not gonna load stuff up with DRM. So if a license gets pulled, we're like, ah, just kidding. You were technically renting this game, but we buried it in the fine print. I don't have a Steam Deck myself, but a couple friends that do love it. So I'm scared I'm gonna grab one and then I'll be playing Balatro while I'm on the toilet, and I'll be taking like an hour or 2 hour long dump. Be wondering like, hey, how come my knees feel like tingly? Why are my knees and legs all tingly? I'm like, oh, okay, I've been playing Balatro for like 2 hours in here. Yeah, all the hemorrhoids. I already got like one of them cervical pillows for when I sit down. Now I'll need like a donut too. Respawn and Secret Labs need to start up in their like 30, 40 plus gamer line. Hunt down Osman Khazan. A chance arises prior to Khazan's death. His betrayal of the Empire leaves no room for mercy. Destroy this letter immediately. Well, so far that person botched one thing. That's funny. He looked at me like, that was a real dick move. When I come down this hallway for you, it's over. I mean, I don't know if it was really defeated. I kind of cheesed that one a little bit. I also keep refreshing and checking something because, like, the last 2 streams I've gotten this weird YouTube bug. I'm not sure if it's on the OBS side or on the YouTube side, where it's like, I'll start my stream, but instead of, like, First Berserker and all that, it'll load up my, like, default, thing. What are you playing? This is what I play on Xbox. But I'll switch back and forth, like over my shelf here. I've got like my Xbox, PS5, and 360. I moved my Switch over to like my living room TV because I'm trying to do Ring Fit more. Yeah, like I was surprised that I was sweating from that. I mean, my knees and stuff are trash, so like trying to like make sure to get my knees up to run in place, like I did like a little session and got my ass kicked. Plus, like, turning chores or just like daily things, like gamifying them, it scratches the gamer part of my brain, so makes it more easier to do. Yeah, like I like lifting, but I hate cardio. Cardio stuff is like kicking my ass, and the Ring Fit thing is pretty durable. I was like yeah, like stretch it and, you know, do all some other stuff, kind of like a bop it, and I had no point was worried that I was gonna like rip it or break it. Yeah, yep. So I was like, I'm pretty sure I've got all the markers for ADHD. Should we have a gate somewhere that fits it? You mean like the one behind us? Love lifting, yeah. I know, like, especially for like referee stuff, like cardio is just as important. I'm just like, I hate doing it. Unless I do like high intensity cardio. So that was a drop. That had a weird texture to it, so I was like, is it gonna be a drop down? Yeah, because this is a whole area where we saw archers. That's a good way to suss out if it's I'm going to be battling an elite enemy or just some jabroni. There's someone in here earlier chatting it up about VR, and that's something I've always wanted to play around with, but I would have to clear more space in my living room so I don't like trip over a coffee table or my green screen or one of the cats. Like, I guarantee the cats will be like, "Oh, what are you doing? Can we help?" I thought I was hearing some weird sound just in the corner of my headphone. They mentioned with today's patch, they changed up how to find the little jar dudes.
What's a coward? I heard he's skulking in their castle cellars.
He's just hanging out in the cellar. Yeah, this feels like I'd be able to interact with the statue and topple down this wall as a shortcut. I'm like, there's gotta... I don't want to accidentally swing through and take out this guy, 'cause he's just like a civilian. Nah, I'm trying to do a good guy run. Souls games are like real bad or like bad about like, oh no, I accidentally took out like the NPC I could buy a bunch of stuff from. So it was like spoiler alert here, but there's like one NPC in Bloodborne where I felt bad for taking him out because I didn't realize he was actually a nice guy. Yeah, Elden Ring's forgiven about it. Everyone else is just like, oh yeah, sorry. By the way, now you're locked into an ending. It might be the crow. It's like there's a guy in the church where you can direct all the NPCs to go for safety. Like the kind of creepy hunchback guy in robes. Yeah, I didn't mess with her because I was like, I think she could probably help out. I think she's a homie. Dude in the church, though, I was like, I took him out and I'm like, oh no. And now whenever I load into the game, like, he loads in dead just to, like, really twist the knife. Yeah, like, he's just a little freaky. Maybe that's a lesson on, you know, not judging a book by its cover, because he came at me and I could target lock him, so... that was how that went down. Okay, I think... I wish I'd rewind on the streams So I can just rewind back to like, oh yeah, where was I before I decided to take a big detour? So I unlocked that. I still have 2 heals, so I don't want to hit the bonfire just yet. Keep thinking that's a door. Careful now. I already got hit with like 1 trap and I was like, ooh. Treasure in this random area, unguarded. This game would totally have like a worm in this castle just to mess with me. Yeah, okay, we unlocked that. Am I just, like, gaslighting myself here? You know, thinking there's an area up top? Yeah, I've been trying to get into the habit of like posting shorts and long form stuff daily, just finding like, alright, what's like a funny moment that happened? Oh, they do. Yep. That's why I'm like taking my time here. Alright, maybe this is literally it, because we do the math here. That got us a key. That unlocked that. Still haven't found the little jar dude yet. Okay. Probably okay to just venture onward. Alright, my meter's like starting to felt the controller vibrate a little bit. So maybe the little jar dude is below. Okay. So, this game's a lot more forgiving. There's gotta be some kind of master release. Oh! That was cool. That was a game that had me thinking the whole time, like, okay. Is this a hidden path? Are you the real Dirty Dan? I mean, that one kind of looked obvious. So far. So I feel like either the boss is gonna be just absolute bonkers, or maybe the game was like, we really threw you through the ringer for the last couple. Have a chill one. Yeah, just like how Elden Ring has a... I forget the name of the boss. Astiel or something like that. Yeah, especially after the one event that causes your insight meter to bump up. Alright, well, I hear that giggling little shit. Where is he? Yeah, the orphan was especially gnarly. It's like, isn't that in the lore? That's like the old one's attempt to create a hunter. Yo, man, I tried Greatsword build yesterday after respec and understood it really needs managing the skills. No, was it you or someone else that mentioned going all in on strength? Because I was looking at Fighting Cowboy's guide to this. Oh, that is okay. That's clever. You're just an angry, confused baby. Okay, it was you. Okay. Yeah, it's like Fighting Cowboy also kind of went into the science of it. And I was like, oh, really? Yeah, it's like the lantern is pointing me towards somewhere. At least there isn't like a evil snail that's like controlling a bunch of summons. But that's cool. She gave it a whirl. Or he's still pretty much like, yeah, no, I'm spear build. Yeah, the orphan's just like angry baby dropped into the world. I just realized you didn't use much of charge light attacks follow. Oh yeah, like the... I was starting to realize that in this playthrough. Might pick up this game when it hits a sale in summer. Yeah, do it up. Or if any of the other fire keepies get their hands on some keys, try and see if we can help you out there. Oh, yeah, like, oh, poor baby. Takes you out with his version of like the saw cleaver. Jumping from like Elden Ring and Shadow of the Erd Tree to Bloodborne kind of made those fights not as bad. Oh, what the hell? We have murder skeletons. I really should just grab that lantern and make sure, like, skeletons don't respawn on me. No, I'm like, alright. Might be able to get a key from Lurkit. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, take a look, see if you qualify for that program. I guess it's, like, not available to everyone, because there's a couple folks that are, like, asking me how to apply, and I was like, oh, yeah, it's easy. You just go to this, and you're like, we don't have that available. Made the program for YouTube, but not Twitch. Hey, you know, that's why this has kind of become more of my platform these days. Which I feel like once you get some consistency, pretty easy to hit on here. Yeah, it does. Like now that my like second channel, the JRPG channel, has been around for a month or two, now when I drop shorts on there, it actually starts to get a push. Because when I started that channel brand new, it was like nothing. First short got like pretty decent push, and then it was like crickets. Thank you. So I was like, at least for... Sometimes for your build, I still unlock bosses by spamming combos, but with Greatsword, there's... Yeah! I was watching a buddy short where it was like... He's been able to take down the bosses in the time of like a YouTube short. Just melts them. Oh yeah, is it yeah, this has been clutch. Like, since I jumped over to mainly strength, that's been helping me melt through elite enemies. Kind of does that Ninja Gaiden thing where, like, two clones that you jump in. Couple folks suggested, like, what's other skill that I've got? Yeah, Counter-Strike. If you get the timing down, that one's pretty good. I think I leveled it a bit just because, what's his nuts? The reindeer is giving me trouble. Trying to see the quickest path to a save point. I'm guessing it's once we descend. Hope all's well. Hey, what's up, Sausage Flop? Yeah, it's been great here. Hope you've been good as well. Basically gives you a buff. Yeah! And, like, if the enemy's stunned, they take a little bit of damage over time as well. I think I'm getting kind of caught up on my VOD, so I'm gonna at least get the trench uploaded for this weekend. Sausage Flop? It makes me think of Coffin Flop from I Think You Should Leave. Which I know, like, I think Tim Robinson has a movie coming out soonish. Alright, I guess we're gonna go down to the cellar. For sure, I've cried laughing at it in a long time. It was awesome. Sloppy steaks.
Wait, I don't want to fight.
Oh, you're a nice guy? Okay.
I'm not with them anymore. I've left that life behind.
Pavel, where is he?
The Lord of Polemian. I saw him running down to the cellars with someone. With blonde hair. The Knives Vale second in command went mad and started chasing after them. You don't know Rankus?
Rankus, Dankus, and Krankus.
Oh, he's a real maniac. He'll kill anyone.
I mean, it's not about the
who gets
damage.
into
At least
it,
you
no
can keep the
matter
enemies stunned for his... Yeah, the hot dog costume bit. I say we find him and, you know, maybe spank him. Spank him a little bit.
what. If you're smart, you'll try and stay out of his way.
The way he gets the crowd to be like, someone's got to spank his butt.
I don't, from what I heard, someone, and this is something you might want to know. I saw...
That could be an option. I need to binge that. Binge that, like Eric Andre. I forgot, like, there's like, what, like 5 or 6 seasons now, the Eric Andre show. Oh yeah, this is like the, hey, you're probably getting close to a boss. Alright, still got a ways to go before we get another level, but I am gonna take a quick BRB. Alright. Hit the resume. I saw a post talking about, like, streamers, if you're near... Just go... Oh, gotcha. So if you have Veil on, it just does, like, extra damage on top of it. I saw a post talking about, like, streamers, if your stream room's next to your bathroom, please mute your mic when you go to the bathroom. And so that's got me paranoid every time I go for, like, a restroom break. Like, oh no, is chat gonna be like, hey, we hear sizzling fajitas. Or just like one of those nights where I'm like, I'm gonna treat myself to some Taco Bell. End up on streamer fail compilations because I'm just destroying my toilet, fighting for my life, and chat was able to hear it all. I was like, that's just a lantern. Needed that, where's the button? Need the goofy holler every time someone gets knocked off into the abyss. One of these platforms is gonna collapse on me. I just know it. They're having a bad guy meeting. Felt like I rudely interrupted. I've been trying to figure this out for the last couple of sessions. Is there actually a jump button in this game? No? Okay. Oh, that was nice. I knocked him off the edge and I still got my item. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna Not gonna get that fancy. Oh, there's like the one jump skill that I've got. Oh, wait. Eventually, there's gonna be like a clever version on this, or just let it go. This is feeling more like I'm venturing into someone's, like, bandit hideout. Oh, alright, it's boss time. Just watch some clips while you're out of Tim Robinson. I gotta say, it still hits. It's so good. Baby thinks I'm still. Baby thinks I'm a piece of shit. You think I could change? Oh, I see what's happening. Trying to keep a log. Okay, so the log session is currently active. Fuck, they're trying to make it look fake. You gotta be, yeah. Oh no, is it? Okay, no, never mind. I was like, is my log overwriting? I'll have to tinker with that. Oh yeah. All right.
Tristan!
Oh.
Get out of here!
What the? Is that a machine gun maze?
Stubborn old fool. What are you looking at?
Whoa. Oh, so much for trying to take that guy out.
You're still alive.
Not for long. Okay. It's gonna take a bit to learn this timing. Good luck, thank you. Oh, alright. Yeah, he's probably gonna he's gonna have phase. Oh, he's got like a flamethrower. That's his phase too. Alright, that's hell of a phase 2. I thought this was medieval times. How does bro have a flamethrower? Alright, so that's why this game was really upselling. No spoilers? Yeah, appreciate that. I was like, most of the time when I'm asking questions out loud, it's rhetorical. I'll actually be like, hey chat, like, this is for real. Yeah, he's like, alright, I'm gonna set this whole arena on fire. I'm like, this makes sense now, whether you're upselling, like, giving me a bajillion fire cleanse potions. Trying to get better with counterattack. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so yeah, he's got an unblockable. Play game stats. Ah. I also looked at him. I saw like the demo sword. Demo swords are actually great until you hit about level 50. Yeah, this dude's gonna take a bit. Nope, no summons, game. Don't tempt me with that. He's officially clapped, indeed. He's gonna have some other BS too, like he can use health potions or something. Or the varmint hunting gun here. Yeah, he's got some stamina healing. He's like the flamethrower guy from The Running Man. Jeez. Oh, he rolled dodge that. That was bogus. Oh, that's what? File size confuses me so much. It's 3 minutes shorter, yet 6 gigabytes larger. Oh, that's weird. I still haven't found like the best like settings for recording output. Still got me at the little back half of the bonk. Sparta kick. What did the Lagana from Final Fantasy VIII? DaVinci definitely does some magical scaling. Highly recommend 4K output. Ooh, all right. Yeah, now that you're learning DaVinci, we'll have to trade some advice and what like you learned. So I've only done, I feel like, surface level dives into it. And it's like, I kind of know enough to be dangerous, but I haven't done anything like too wild. Looking good. Yeah, I was starting to get some ideas down. I mean, in here up to a boss, it's time to keep attacking them because they stay still. With your build, you can only do that with the buff. Ah, I gotcha. Yeah, never mind. Like, man, you got this. Aw. Yeah, that's them's the breaks. Believe me, bro, appreciate it. Like one of these attempts will get him. Just bring cards for the combo. Music's even cool. Bonk. I joke some of this is probably just like watching your dad attempt to send an email. No, you click on that icon. No, not that one. If I get the timing down for his counters, that'd be pretty badass too. Cat, you wanna do an attempt? Yeah, Pandora's solo. Lion, maybe. Whenever I get like a couple more members, I'm gonna have the cat emotes. Yeah, I got it for my Twitch, and I was like, I think like 2 more memberships unlock a few more channel emotes. Like so far. So far I got all these. Oh yeah, it helps if I lock on. That one didn't count, I didn't lock on. It's like, I don't know if this, I forget if YouTube only allows like PNGs or if they allow GIFs. It's also got this one GIF of when I adopted Pandora. She's got this confused expression because, like, she tried to bite my nipple, and I'm like, what are you doing? You're not gonna get any milk from me, unfortunately. She was trying to. I was like, she snuggled up next to me, and I was like half asleep, and I'm like, why does my chest hurt? Yeah, I'm crying. And I looked down and I was like, Cat, what the hell are you doing? And then grabbed my phone and took a picture of her face. This is a rough city. Combos are great for shredding his stamina meter, though. I feel like with any Soulsborne like game, there's gonna be one boss like Fire Giant was a great example in Elden Ring. I got him on my first try, like completely with no idea what I was in store for. Whereas like one of my old coworkers was like, dude, like I was stuck on that guy for days. You gonna chug jug, bro? Okay, maybe no Fortnite references while he's got a gigantic burninator. Yeah, I was like, I gave up and ended up doing like a summon for Millennium. Okay, so you got like some yeah. That ended my like no summon run pretty quick. For you, Godfrey, was it because you were just kind of getting into the game? Godfrey wasn't bad for me, but it was like some of those side bosses, like the ones where you couldn't use summons were nightmares. Like the double Crucible Knights probably took me like 2 streams of just that. I was about to say, where's his base too? Smoke wasn't bad for me, but I think that was, again, build dependent. I was gonna say, that's gonna be painful. Dogboy towards the end gave me some trouble. Brother, the crystalline even beat... Don't get me started. Oh yeah, like, the crystal dude's like, yeah, find like the crystal dart. Like, that's the hack for him. Killed Melania first try. Mine was like 1,000 tries. You were in Dex build. I was Dex Arcane as well. I switched to Strength Arcane for the DLC. Because Blasphemous Blade and I think it was like Malekith's Blade, like they put in some work for me. I think I'm starting to... You were Dexing Int? I think that's what Grem did too. Professor Gremlin. Yeah, get in that dodge window. Because Blasphemous Blade got me through the last boss, because even then I was like... I think someone popped into chat, like a first-time chatter, and they're like, how's the game going? And I looked at chat and managed to get like the last hit to take the boss down. I was like, yeah, that's how it's going. So close to being able to get a stun off. Okay, still got a strength potion. God damn it. Moonveil's strong, yeah. Maybe we gotta get in RNG though if you humiliate me in a new game +3. Your main is a bandit. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, like main game I was doing a Gargoyle Blade and Malekith's Pole Blade and just power stancing my way through. Well played, yeah, we're getting there. You kind of mentioned like the charge attacks, and I'm like, wait a minute. I build up spirit when I just like build up spirit and damage when I just like say screw it and charge up even when an attack's about to hit me. Yeah, now that I can charge that one attack. Made it to the final boss tonight? Hey, GG's. Are you doing New Game Plus then? I didn't make wise use of that window. I can period save my life, so dodge and poke. Ah, gotcha. So dominant on strength. Yeah. I saw that. What was it like? Yeah, cowboy fighting. Probably Viper still. That stabby sounds pretty good. Damn. That was like a mini combo lock there. Except for, yeah, getting barbecue kind of sucked. Least favorite, probably like, probably side missions where the boss just feels like a reskin of one you fought. Like, the side missions have been like my only complaint about this. Okay, so he's got like a visual cue for... Okay, should have blocked instead of heal. Boss 12, yeah, appreciate the no spoilers. I mean, like, names of the bosses or whatever is fine. It's just any details beyond that, I'm like, okay. Yeah, exactly. That's fine. That's fine. Might have wasted that heal, that's okay. Oh, there's too much going on. When in doubt, just guard. Oh, I could have botched that. And that. Damn it, we're getting close. Gambate, yeah, yep. Farmed a bit before moving on to New Game Plus. Now, you got the plat, nice, nicely done. The one plat is for Elden Ring. Mine is for Bloodborne, a couple of the Danganronpa games, Days Gone, and maybe one or two more. I gotta go back and do all the endings to get Elden Ring's plat. So I was like, do I save scum or do I just like do a couple playthroughs? Yeah, Days Gone was sweet, so I'm looking forward to the remake. Hoping that does enough interest for like a proper sequel, but we'll see. It's like half of my friends dropped everything they were doing today to switch over to the Oblivion remake. Like, alright, ignore that he can do the thing. There we go. Not gonna get greedy. Let's go! This is phase 2. Nope, we got an achievement. Not a phase 2. Oh wait, is this his twin?
Is it really you? Great General. Thank all the gods you're alive. Tristan. Why are you with that traitor?
Oh, this is one of our homies? Okay. We did it! Yeah, the remake just dropped literally today. Platinum with Wukong, Platinum's so hard. I think I gotta look at what I need for that. It might... maybe I got it? I'd have to look. I also got the Platinum for Astrobot, because like my thing for a little bit is trying to go through all of the 2024's Game of the Year stuff. Sekiro, Liza P, Elden Ring, Khazan. It's almost... yeah, Sekiro might be next for me. Oh, you're just missing the plat. Which I love Liza P. Like I'm in the creator program for that now. And yeah, the DLC for which one? If there's DLC for this game, absolutely. Hell yeah, I was about to say goodnight and I can see you win. Batsitsak, bro, enjoy your night, Clark. Nights, appreciate it. Oh, you did not like oh, Khazan, okay. Yeah. Big Liza P fan here. I got into the creator program, so I'm like pretty stoked for... yeah, it's more to blows kind of rocks. Not the best win, but he says one unfair mechanic. Nah. It's kind of like one of those animes like Fist of the North Star, where it's like, alright, you took down this general, now you have to take down... not yet, please.
No, you don't understand, General. Pavel only
Let me discover it first.
To help you. I do not believe
What?
you.
To help me?
Why didn't you
No.
return when you had the chance?
At the Emperor's command, we were sent to quell the border conflict. Yet found all quiet there when we arrived. As per your orders, we had with us your written commands, permitting us to withdraw and return through Vitellon.
So far, makes sense.
But on the way, we were ambushed by bandits, who took us by surprise and stole the written commands. It was Scalpel, who was scouting nearby, who saved us.
Scalpel! That's a name I've heard. Only because I popped into a buddy's stream, saw like he was fighting a boss by that name, and I was like, oh, nope. Not gonna get spoilers, so I'm gonna dip out quick.
I was wounded, I knew I had to get to the Imperial Palace. But there, I was arrested for aiding you in the crimes against the Empire that they said you were guilty of. It was Pavel who saved me, Great General.
So he's a good guy all along? I don't know, I'm not buying
this.
this.
A plot by the Emperor. From the moment he sent us to the borders, we were to be labeled as traitors.
Plot
I
thickens,
swear
though.
to you, Pavel is not your betrayer.
Hey, what's up, Gojo? Liza P has everything I love from a game. Yeah, I'm like, the vibes and the aesthetic I enjoy. The music's great. The rally mechanic, I didn't think the bosses were too damage spongy, but then again, I went with like the trident.
Pavel, my old friend. I am sorry for misjudging you.
Time for regrets later, General. I don't think those bandits were acting on their own. If we find them, we may learn why they ambushed us and stole the letter. They're called the Knivesvale Gang, and their lair is a place called Nadin.
Alright, mission done. Have you played Dark Souls 1? I've been playing through it gradually. I took a break because I got hooked on this.
At first, they were just the usual borderland scavengers. But now they've become something else. Who gives them their orders? Who do you think? The Emperor.
Ah, I gotcha.
Their leader, Maluka, is his obedient lapdog, doing whatever foul deeds he commands. Why did the Emperor betray you, Great General?
It's all this because he's
Jealous of
jelly?
you and
Really?
You were a hero to the people of... He had to make you. With your commands stole...
Maybe pop by the crevice, see what... Yeah, I would say, like, name's fine. I'm not looking up a guide, and name doesn't really give me context, but that's probably enough for White Devil to know, like, oh yeah!
Being a lord of the Empire...
Be like, oh yeah, that guy sucks, or whatever may have happened.
Lord Pavel played along with... It's the only reason I'm still here. If only he had the chance to...
This can't go on.
To the hole. Like, okay, yeah. Burrow's just tinkering away.
Look.
Cool, we got a bard set. Fun Guardian, maybe. I suppose I could just dismantle a bunch of stuff I'm not going to use, though. Like, unless it's legendary, I'm, like, not particularly sold. Not particularly sold on using anything. I don't know what I need to do to get it, so we'll see. Like, if I don't unlock it on this playthrough, we'll go for it on the next one. This is definitely going to be like a new game plus. Nah, I would rather figure it out. It's like there's a couple of times I was talking to my growing party where it was like I had choices to make, and I'm like, I'm betting this must have consequences later on. Like, this is some cool drip, but
There's something...
Which?
Quiet, Phantom. I need you. I might have lost... It'll be useful.
okay. That's gonna allow us to reroll stats, I believe, yeah? If you need more money for buying lanterns or buying jar, craft a bulk common chest piece and sell them to the guy up there. Ah, okay. I think I bought all the lanterns. Should I be using the one that gives me... that, like, lights up when there's items nearby, or should I be grabbing the one that's, like, to make sure, like, undead can't respawn? Or is it pretty much... does it just depend on, like, what dungeon I'm in? Oh, there he is. Yeah, got all his jar buddies. Yeah, netherworld material will be what I'm looking for. I think so. I could be wrong, but I want to say I think so. Are we out of time? Oh, the executioner armor? Then yeah. If I don't have that as a scroll, I don't think so. Definitely use a lantern. It's like the undead dudes aren't that bad. It's just like a double tap. I wonder if that area is opened up to me. I know there's a lot of random side areas.
Mortals can't see. Now you are strong enough to unlock. Tell me, what do you desire to gain from the soul stones?
Oh, this is different.
You require more soul stones to unlock more effects.
I gotta go have fun. Yo, appreciate you being here. I'll let you know tomorrow where I landed with my boss progress. For a minute there, I thought that was literally going to be the executioner's chest. So I'm like, it's a storage in the other world. Is it going to change here? If you're planning to move to New Game Plus, then don't buy everything because your level affects the items you get. Interesting. Okay. Have anything else? I was like, I'm pretty sure I grabbed everything from the mountain range. I'm just gonna move up to the other teleporter now. Or at least take a quick bathroom break before we get into this part. Says I'm ready to jump back in. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it up. Hydrate a little bit first. Ah, okay. That's fun. Yeah, let's unlock some augments so we can go in on stamina damage. I see where endurance is going to come into play because that stamina recovery is nice.
It feels different to the others. The Kaleido box. It warps the natural order of things.
I thought this was going to be like Dark Souls where if I smack the box... No, it's just an actual puzzle. Okay. Really?
Truly the cause of all this? It's that witch's finest work, and it would be very useful in our mission.
Sounds like the Blade fandom doesn't care for the witch.
These traps. The spirits here. There's a power here affecting them.
Traps? That sounds like a blast. Oh, that's sneaky. Just one stone. This is definitely trapped. No? Oh yeah, just you wait.
Find it. The ancient matter.
Pretty handy for one. I just don't feel like dealing with the ranged attacks. Oh yeah, I forgot I can also just guard while I charge things up too.
Such intense energy.
Ooh. Nice. Alright, yeah, so instead of lizards, it's just all this.
So that's why you're here? Be gone!
Damn it. Ah, little jar buddy. Talking to my little buddy, don't attack me. Yeah, this doesn't seem treacherous at all. Oh, yep, double chest. Should have been a little more careful, but that's all good. Oh no! Yeah, I should have been a bit more careful. It's like those bonus levels in Astrobot. Not the end of the world, but kind of sucked. At least I know what areas I can ignore. Now that I'm learning my combos, like, Greatsword's sweet. Greatsword gets a hell yeah for me now. Take those guys out, because otherwise I know they're gonna knock me off this ledge and make me sad. I just Leroy Jenkins through that. I knew it. Knew one of them was gonna be a bamboozle. Ah. This is the fastest skill to keep combos on going. Ah, okay. I will grab that with the next skill tree unlock.
Over there.
Oh, sure, and that's like just right here. Okay, yeah. Pretty cut and dry dungeon then.
The relic, it belongs to us.
Playstyle's a little different. Gotcha. Alright, we're gonna take out the caster first. Or not. It's like that one part I'm at in Dark Souls where you go into the forest and it's just like all random NPCs attacking you. There we go. Should've just tried for a backstab.
Foolish old witch.
Wait, that's... no. There's no way.
Finally decided to show up.
What is that, the Hellraiser puzzle box?
What made you so slow? Pathetic.
Watch your tongue, witch.
At least my Kaleido box is undamaged. Come and see me as soon as you return to the crevice.
That was kind of an anticlimactic boss fight.
Luckily, the Kaleido box appears to... It's the ultimate catalyst. It will need some if you bring me what I need. What's wrong with you? You can use, but there's transmute. You can just make sure...
Ha! Okay. This is interesting. I'll probably mess around with this more like offline. Oh yeah, I forgot all about the character relation map. Starts to slowly build up here. Alright, there isn't a checkbox on the Citadel, so does that mean I'm missing a side quest or something in that region?
Someone made...
Yours.
Here, let the anger consume you. Just the most anticlimactic boss.
Lord Pavel collects the only...
This can't go.
Being a lord...
Okay, so nothing from these folks. Okay. Like, on the fence, because I'm like, I could adventure on. Could keep going, or and take this time to get some uploads done, and then also play around with this a little bit. We'll see. The Emperor was beyond the Knives Veil, the very group that destroyed Polamian and stole my commands. Emperor Paul Marrier accused me of ordering his army to retreat against his wishes and branded me a traitor for crimes I did not commit. I'll make the Knives Veil and their later pay for this. Yeah, I think tonight this is a good stopping point. Gives me a little chance to get ahead on getting caught up on some VODs. But we'll be back on tomorrow night. So, appreciate everyone hanging out with me. Appreciate the new follows. We'll see you tomorrow.